Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned that I had found my way into World 7, backed out, found World 3, then had about the experience that I would have expected if I'd gone forward in World 7. So, things are hard. That's fine. Gloves are off. We're ready to play a real game here. It was already a real game. But, you know, even more so. Alright, so I think 3-3 and 3-4 were in this room? Here? 3-3, I believe. That's the one. I tried this and couldn't make any headway in it, so I need to learn more about rolling. It was reasonably clear what I had to do, right? So obviously not that. You, I think, are like a wall-moving assistant in order for me to put my mouth around this one. However, now that I look at it, I can also mouth this and roll around a little bit with it. Would I want to do that? I didn't consider that last time. Okay, so what do I actually want to do? That's a question I should always answer up front. When I look at arrangements like this little wall post here and this little wall post here, and a shape like this that could sort of ring around them, I want to put the ring around the post, is what I feel like. Right, okay, so I get myself stuck if I do that. Gotta move it from another spot. If I've done that, it doesn't quite benefit me because... Oh, hang on. What if I just... Okay. If you were over to the left, I couldn't get my mouth around you. If you're in that column, then the right side of you collides with this, so therefore I can't roll you over the thing. So what it feels like... Yeah, okay, isn't this like super simple? I just ditch this, forget about it entirely, get you over here, get my mouth around you in the right spot, and then just roll you over the thing, right? Does this just solve it? No, because it's not in the pit, that's the problem. Right, I put the thing around the ring, but that's not all it takes. I can't get my mouth around this farther to the east, can I? Well, it can't even fit through that hole. So am I ringing it around that thing there first? I also don't see how I could. Wait a second. Okay, there's another rotation I haven't been thinking about here, though. Not sure if there's a place where I can do it. Wait. There's more going on here still. I can't get my mouth around that, so no. I might actually be able to roll that horizontally, is what I'm seeing, if I could get my mouth around this. And I can just do that in open space because my tail is the way it is. Okay. However... now I'm stuck. If I were like this, then... yeah, okay, so if I put my mouth there, then that's what happens, isn't it? Okay, another idea. What if I'd shove this in there so there's less space? Let's see, can I demonstrate this without setting everything up all at once? Maybe. So less space there. Let's roll... oh. Let's roll you over. So less space. Put my mouth back in. No. Okay. That piano knows that I've gotten myself stuck. Yeah, so... the only arrangement that would be legal for putting my mouth around that... hold on, I think there is one still. So forget about that for a second. If I put my tail in here... no. Still no. If I put my tail in... That pushes. There's no way to have my tail... basically be in this shape, but 2 to the right and 1 to the up. Right? Like this, but with my head here. I don't think there is. Okay, so there are lots of things I can do here. I haven't spotted the one that's useful yet. Still trying to do the same main thing of get this big thing around this or this, thereby making a bridge so I can just walk up there. Prerequisites to that. The right one doesn't require any horizontal flips. But then this is in the way... Oh, hang on, but the left one... Okay, so I can think a little more about the prerequisites here. I need a place I can get my mouth around the thing. And the only way that's happening in this layout is if it's blocked, either by my own body or by this thing extending a wall or by a wall. Now this is not the only wall here. Those walls exist too, and maybe they could both be a blocker for this thing and also something. So basically 2 spots of interest. This one and this one. My interpretation is the left one necessarily would require a horizontal rotation. Either that, or I would have my mouth around the thing and be like, way out here? Is that impossible? It's improbable, but is it impossible? No other rotations I can apply to you. You're either like this, or like that, and those are the only 2. And there aren't any other walls I can really apply you to, it's just here. Okay, yeah, so going from here to a working solution, there's just still a lot of unknowns in between. I have a few pieces of the puzzle, but I cannot see the overall shape of it. Sure, it would be great if I could be dangling over that pit with my mouth on that. Actually, it wouldn't, because I would have nowhere to back off to. Actually, also, I would just fall in the pit when I did that. If you were flipped horizontally there, it would look a little better, but I still couldn't get my mouth around you here. That would just push. And this one cannot assist with that problem. So if you were not flipped horizontally, but in that orientation, you were over... Well, I can't do it now because I've pushed you too far to the left. But if I hadn't done that... then you don't fit because there's a wall here. Now I've done this, which like starts to look promising, but I don't think it can be. Those two don't oh, or do they? Wait a second. I can do something completely... Okay, I had the wrong goal, and I spotted the correct goal. Okay, that explains why nothing worked. Check this out. Almost. But I still have all the tools to do what I want to do here. Okay, the goal was something completely different from what I was trying to do. Now that the little too wide is out of there, I can just walk in this way. Almost true. That's not the whole story. I think I can roll you out of the way. Then extract this another way. I still need you to just kind of get out of here. But I can do that. There we go. Okay. Got it. My goal was wrong. That was the problem. Let's check the insight. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's pretty revealing. Sure, basically just that setup and then ditch you somewhere, get you to go there. Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, so that would have shown me that I was not on the right track. Therefore, reinforcing that I don't want to look at those until I'm done with the puzzle. If avoidable. Yeah, these things roll. Imagine that. There's a door to my right I haven't gone through. I was wondering for a moment if the plant pot would be in the way of that. It was not. This was 3-4, right? Yes. Didn't even see the text before it disappeared. I am long. I am not going in any holes. So I can't reach that, of course. It's one too far away. There is something to eat here, actually. My first instinct is to try to use this to somehow find a way to roll myself over to that island over there, which... At this point, I don't think that's especially plausible. However, with some trickery, I still can't quite do it. Can't straighten out to be able to roll to the right anymore. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. No shorter path to the bottom right than what the start is. And because of that arrangement, I necessarily have to have this kink in my body. I can do that. Don't think I want to, though. With that kink in my body... Yes, straightening out does seem like it would be real good here. However, I don't think I can do it. And once my mouth is no longer around this thing... then I can't put it back without pushing. This is the last action I take. That's obvious to me. No, I can't reach the food in the first place. I was thinking of, like, eating at the same turn as I would fall, but that doesn't work. Okay, so what else can I try? I could approach you from the north instead of the south. That doesn't really change the problem in any useful way as far as I can see. There are no other walls, it's just those two. Okay, but now let's think about this. What if could my body be the thing that makes it possible for me to get my mouth around? Maybe that's the way to be thinking. Because I am pretty long. Not long enough. I'm one short. And also, that arrangement wouldn't be of any use. Don't have a lot of other ideas of what to try here other than that. Like, yeah, I could lay this down in the pit as a bridge, but then I won't be finishing the puzzle. Maybe I'll learn something from this process. Like, for example, that there's a secondary issue here. You would need to cross that gap somehow. See, I have no reason to eat this food. So what I probably want to do is just use it for bridging. But pushing food is not the most straightforward thing in the world. How do I get my tail to a good place for doing that? This did it. Okay. Food has been pushed. I'm going to have to do it again. Now, I might want to eat one of those foods. In fact, I will have to get back from here. So I eat you, then that gives me the reach to do this, and then I can do one of these, and that seems to solve this problem. Okay, so I understand that part of the puzzle, but not how to get here in the first place. I don't think I'm doing any pushing remotely, like just getting my tail down there somehow with your assistance, and or am I? No. No, how would that happen? So yeah, in order to block you and put my mouth around you, like this is the minimum amount of space I can take for that, and it does not do the job. So if it's not that, then it's it doesn't make a difference if I do it that way. From here I want to... Wait, I can straighten. Oh, I didn't think of the fact that I thought I would just stop here because my... Right, I guess I was imagining that like there was a wall to my north. Okay, right. That was more straightforward than I thought. It's fine. I got it. I did it the hard way first. You, I should just put... Well... Okay, there's a little more to this puzzle, but I think I can just do everything from here. Because I can just go back here and push you over and... Okay, so now, since I'm one longer, I can mouth you with my body as the blocker. No, I can't, because that gets you out of the way. No, I haven't solved this yet. Because that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I need to, like, keep you in my mouth until I've eaten one of the foods or something? That sounds unlikely to happen. Or is it something else? So one food goes in the pit, one food gets eaten. I'm able to go back now. But since my tail gets out of the way, I still have to be one more longer than I am to just get my mouth around this in open space, because it just pushes now. If only I could, like, chop off the back half of my body, then I could just put myself in there. So, there was no actual reason I had to eat that food, was there? Okay, I see the joke. I need to ditch this food in what looks like a useless place. And then I just keep my mouth around that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Because otherwise the... No, I still... No, I still have to eat. This is not enough. Ah, but no, it's not. The food is useful. I need to... Okay, so I have more space in the left, so I push this left instead of right. Then this food goes here. Then this goes here. And becomes a push elongator. There we go. So I never eat anything. Okay. Oh, these have a lot of layers to them. What does the insight say? Which part of this? I feel like there were multiple insights I needed here. Maybe this will give all at once. Yes, so do that right away. It just sets me up with a wall there and the ability to have a straight body. Then, yeah, okay, so use that as a pusher instead of the foods. That didn't work. So no edible food here. However... Oh. This is an wait, hang on, I pushed it. No, I push it that way first, of course. Right, okay. For a second, I thought I was going to have trouble with the insight. But no. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go this way. Where's the head of this thing? Farther over here. What's on the tail, though? Let's check the tail. Is this any faster? Maybe a tiny bit. I pushed the pot over on my way. Okay, so at the tail, another can like me, but with nobody in it. Hey, what do you suppose this means? Fling a ring through a fence, something, something. This looks like someday I'll have the context to interpret this as a clue to something. So I'm just going to note that this is here. Can't see it in grid view, and I'm trying to get a look at that other one. There's a picture on it. With I mean, okay, theoretically I could like perspective reverse this to see some of what that picture is. Theoretically. I was hoping this would give me another view where I could see it, but... Alright, cool. So, what's that? There's a button here. Wah! Wah! I pressed it! I pressed that button! Okay. So I can do that. It's tricky, but I can. I did it once. Okay. Well, there's something there. Let's go here. Is this 3-5? Presumably. Alright, maybe I can get this done today. So, right, this is a puzzle I haven't looked at all. 2 too longs. 1 4 long and a 2 long that's me. What are you suggesting? Oh, I see what you're suggesting. Okay. I think this is a mechanic discovery puzzle, and I think I know the mechanic I'm going to want to discover here. This isn't quite going to work out. Well, no, can't I do it from here? I'm going to slice this thing. How am I going to do that, though? Just from here, maybe? Slice! There we go. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I can do that to myself. I suspect so. What could the insight puzzle be here? That was almost as minimal as it could have been, but not quite. I guess it just totally forces it. No other options. Got it. Okay. Fair. Alright. So, 3-6. I predicted there would be slicing just because it looked like such a useful action. Alright, I see part of the joke here. Oh, this is going to be funny. Check this out. Jump! So I grow all at once. I need to not grow all at once somehow, but I'm too short to get through there right now. Unless... I don't think I have a way to slice myself. Hang on, you're here. I just noticed you. No, I think I am slicing myself. So I grow all at once. Okay, so the shape I will need is that, and then there are 2 left over. However, I don't think that's sufficient. Okay, I gotta conceptualize some things here, and it's a little hard. I think I want... this? I can't roll that way. So, the opposite? That would be... okay, get your body out of there. No, other way. This? Okay, I sliced myself. But I can't roll that over that way. Ah, okay, well, I can just do the slice the other way then. I would have to... okay, I need to prepare. There we go, prepared. This is pretty good. Alright, so then I want the shape that is this, I believe. There, sliced. Painless. Cool. So I like the object that once was just a fence, now has a completely different role. Okay. So, right, you're forcing me into the only shape that can roll, rolls right around that, and then... oh! So this insight puzzle just taught me something completely new that the other one did not. I'm too fat to go in that hole like this. Okay, good to know. I gained not only insight, but also new knowledge. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna poke around a little bit at the rooms and just see what's here. So that'll be 3-7, 3-8. That has a 2 in it. 2. And I gotta fling myself across this one, I think. Will that door open for me? I think I have 6 things. I do have 6 things. Gonna put my legs on it. Okay, more puzzles in here, and then probably gonna be a higher requirement to get to the pilot room? Maybe not. Oh, this keeps going. Okay, I was less done with this than I imagined. Where's the head of this thing? Yeah, here we go. So then this requires 1, 2, 3, 4... is that 9? I have 6. Yeah, that's 9. Okay. Cool. So work's cut out for me, and there's one more room in between before the head section. I don't think I've located the rocket in the floor. Do I know what that looks like? Assuming this has one. I just now thought to look for it. Do I know what it looks like before it's opened? I'm assuming every worm has one. The rocket here does not appear to be in any of these rooms. Is it, like... further back than this? Here we go. If I don't want to wait, I can do that. Here it is. I found it. It's in this spot. Okay. And, right, so I'm picking it up from this room here. Alright, see you next time for this.